All right, Wayne Bettis here, the founder of the Off the Tools podcast. I just want to introduce you to our brand new sponsor, directplumbing.supplies.com. It is founded by a former tradesman who has set up his own plumbing and heating merchants. He has an online shop, which is obviously at directplumbing.supplies.com, and he delivers across the UK. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. Welcome to this episode of Wayne's Friday Thoughts. This week I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. It's just something I've been trialling on and off for a while, but this week alone I've been strict since Sunday. I've followed the 16-8 rule. So for 16 hours I don't eat, and then I have an 8-hour window where I can eat, but obviously I choose to eat healthy. I'm not eating the whole time, obviously, but within that 8-hour window, I can eat. And so far, wow, the results seem to be amazing. I've got more energy. I'm losing weight. I can feel the weight falling off me, and it's actually surprisingly easy. So what I do is the latest I'll eat at night is 10 o'clock. But I don't get near 10 o'clock really, but that's the time, that's the very latest. I've been having dinner about 8 to half 8, which is late for me. Normally back when I'm eating normal, that would be half 5 I'd be eating dinner, but I've decided to eat at sort of 8 to half 8. So I have a nice big meal, chicken, rice, eggs, something like that, veg, obviously lots of veg, and then I don't eat, obviously, overnight, and then I'm not allowed to eat until 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So that gives me a minimum of 16 hours fasting. There used to be common sort of knowledge that fasting was actually a negative. People used to say that your body goes in like preservation mode and stores the fat, but that's all sort of been thrown out the window with the advances in science and technology and analysis of data, and sort of now there's a lot of professionals now saying, actually, once you get over 12 hours of fasting, your body really starts to burn the fat. And so far, like I said, I've done it intermittently. I've done intermittent fasting intermittently, but this week I have been strict, and I can feel so many more benefits. It's unbelievable. So what a daily process for me will be. So I wake up in the morning, I have a black coffee, no sugar, then head out, go to work, do what needs to be done in the day. 2 o'clock will roll around, drinking lots of water. Water, like with anything, water is life. So you should be drinking lots and lots of water. And whilst you're fasting, drinking water certainly sort of kills them initial hunger pains that you might get, which is just your mind telling you, tricking you. You're not really hungry. Your body's got plenty of stores to deal with it. So you've got to overcome that, and an easy way is gulping some big gulps of water throughout the day. But then 2 o'clock, my window to eat opens. I haven't eaten at 2 o'clock, but I can start eating from 2 o'clock. So I will typically, at the next opportunity, normally comes around between sort of 2:30 and 3:30, I will pick something up very, very light. So maybe like a little sushi takeaway, or a little pasta pot. Something that I can just grab easily, but is fairly healthy. So I'll eat that. Excuse me. Then I'll keep drinking the water. I might have another coffee, black coffee again. No milk, no sugars, just a black Americano. That's how the real men drink coffee. And then obviously get home, do all the duties that dads have to do. I've got 4 children, so as you can imagine, my nights are busy. then I will have a nice meal around 8 to 8:30, which will normally consist of either chicken, rice, peas, cabbage, broccoli, eggs. If I'm not having chicken, I like to have one main bit of protein and one carbohydrate source, and then lots of veg or salad, and then I'll eat that. Chill out for a little while, and then I'll have a cup of tea with the wife before we head off to bed, and that's it. It sounds extreme, but it's actually not. Once it's mainly in your head. Your body tells you need food. Your mind tells you need food, but you don't. Your body has the fat stores and the energy to easily cope. 16 hours is not a long time. If you strip us back, at the end of the day, we're an animal, and no other animal in its natural environment would have food on demand like we do. And years and years ago, we didn't have food on demand. It's only a modern scenario that has allowed us to have food on demand, and even more so, bad food on demand. So you've got to overcome the mind trick. That's probably the hardest part. But the benefits, I seem to be a lot more alert. I'm sleeping a lot better. Going to the toilet very nice and regular. I'm sure you all wanted to know that, but we're all human at the end of the day. So if you are looking to either lose weight or just maintain your weight in a better way, I would suggest looking at the intermittent fasting route. Don't call it a diet, because if you call it a diet, you're setting yourself up to stop being on the diet at some point in your life. You've got to look at it more as a lifestyle change. I know that phrase is bandied about a lot, but it certainly has to be. If you want to sustain anything, you need consistency, whether that's in your business, your family, whatever, sports, whatever it is. Consistency builds results at the end of the day, and that's a fact. And if you eat one Mars bar, you're not going to become fat. If you go to the gym once, you're not going to walk out with a six pack. But if you apply consistency to either of them scenarios, then the results will tell. So give it a try. I'm interested to know what other people's thoughts are on it. If you are in the health industry and you disagree with anything that I've just said, then my mind is open. I'm open to hear if you've got some facts that say that what I've just said is wrong. Then I will listen to it and see if there's any foundation to what you say. But from the research that I've done and from my own personal experience, it's certainly working for me. It may work for you, but unless you try, you'll never know. So give it a try and see how you get on. That's me. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
I really hope you enjoyed the show. I just wanted to pull it out there for anyone listening that I offer business coaching, but also life coaching. My life is centered around something called the 3 Bs, which stands for body, business, and balance. When you work with me as a coach, we tackle all 3 aspects of life. So you as an individual, body, mindset, health, fitness, knowledge, education. Business B obviously stands for your business, improving, maximizing opportunities, elevating, making more money. And balance stands for your friends, family, loved ones, making time for everything in your life. And the 3 Bs is the core element to that. If you'd like to learn more, I would ask you to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you might be consuming my information. Or you can email me directly at wayne@offthetools.co.uk. I'm here waiting to assist you to elevate across all aspects of life. Have a good one. No excuses. Let's go.